Hello there, my beautiful magical friends. Welcome to Moonlight Awakening. My name is Catalina. In this video, I'm going to share with you why I consider myself a mystic. But first, I want to mention there's a huge misunderstanding when it comes to mystics. It's been happening for hundreds of years. Around the 1600s, when the earliest recorded witchcraft execution was that of Else Young in 1647, in Hartford, Connecticut. And that's how started the Connecticut witch trials. So many innocent women were wrongly accused. Even till now, people think that every single mystic are evil and they work for the devil. And clearly that's not true at all. There's good and evil everywhere. It's like saying all doctors are bad people, or saying that all men or women are bad people, or all of the teachers are bad people, or the priestesses are all bad people. Even angels. There's also good angels and bad angels. Well, it's the same about mystics. Yes, there's bad mystics with evil intentions that do things for their own selfish needs and to harm others. But there's also very sweet, kind, loving mystics that want to help all living beings on this planet. They want to protect the land, heal the animals and the people. They are here to be of service to others where they are needed. Their work that they do it for the good of all. And with that being said, there's many things that can consider someone a mystic. A mystic is someone that uses their special skills of magic and divination. For instance, doing rituals, palmistry, they use crystals, or do cup readings, or they use the astrology as well. And those are just some. So yes, there are different types of witches: green witches, cosmic witches, sea witches, fairy witches, divination witches. Again, there are different types of mystics out there. And also one time, my very Catholic mom was saying something about, mystics being evil and things like that. And I was raised Catholic, by the way. I told her, well, I'm a witch too, but I'm a good witch. I told her I'm a good mystic. And she just stayed quiet, just looking at me, like not knowing what to say about that. And trust me, the old me would have been terrified to say that to my own very religious Catholic mother. And it felt good too, just to say it out loud. I am proud of who I am. I'm proud of being a mystic. And I just find that really amusing now, because when you do so much healing, you're like, F it. Right? I don't care what people think of me anymore. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to embrace all of me. But yes, once I came out to my entire family, I just felt so free, because I felt that I was living a complete lie, and my soul was screaming at me to tell them who I truly am. For me, the first time I noticed that I was a mystic is when I got my first deck of cards, which it was Angel Answers. I started to do readings for myself and doing readings for my friends only. And eventually with time, I started to do readings for anyone who was interested. Now, years later, I decided to open up my own tarot channel, which is called MoonLightAwakening Tarot. What also makes me a mystic is when I use my divination side. We all have a special gift inside of us. I like to use tea grounds for divination. I like to use the stars, the flames to see things. Pretty much anything that can be used as divination. I also started to get into palmistry, so I'm getting a little bit into that as well. Another reason why I consider myself a mystic, I have done rituals to banish evil on this earth. When I did the ritual to banish evil, I literally buried it near the tree, like far, far away from my house. And that's what you're supposed to do, by the way, when you're doing things like that. Once I did the hole and everything, I thank Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and the tree for assisting me on burying this. I try to bury it as deep as I could, near this beautiful tree. Our light shines so bright it incinerates all darkness. And I also use the elements to assist me in my journey. Yes, there's also elemental mystics. For example, I use the water element to help me manifest. I use the fire element for transmuting the old. You know, especially when I went through my breakup, I literally made like this fire pit, and I wrote everything I wanted to release, and I threw it in the fire, you know, which was super healing. And yeah. So another reason why I consider myself a mystic, I use crystals to heal people and animals. Yes, there's also crystal mystics out there. When my clients want an energy healing, I use my crystals to assist me. Plus, since I was 8 years old, I became really drawn to crystals. I became like obsessed with crystals at a very young age. I even went on my backyard searching for magical crystals, you know. So clearly I just love crystals so much. When I found out about crystals, I even went to a crystal museum twice. Oh, I was like, this is me right here. This is me. I'm also a crystal mystic as well. So another reason why I consider myself a mystic, I have created magical wishing jars. You know, I use my own mystic abilities to create it, and I made a video on it. If you like to make one for yourself too, it's super fun to make. You can also use your mystic side, your mystic magic, you know, to create it the way you want to create it. So it's super fun. So I will leave that link if you want to make your own as well. I also created mini fairy jars for my new fairy collection, and obviously I also use my fairy mystic side to create it. With the help of the fairies and my own fairy magic, and with positive intention, I created those magical fairy jars, you know, for anyone who's interested in tapping into the happiness and joy and the magic of the fairies. Okay. Yes, I just love those cute little magical fairy jars that I made. And in October, you know, here in America, they put a lot of Halloween stuff in the stores, like everywhere. So I really get drawn to their witchy line. I just go directly to it. And clearly I have my own witchy hat as well. You know, I love to wear my witchy hat, especially in October, you know, when I'm going to the store, to the grocery store, wherever I'm going, I like to wear my witchy hat, you know. And I love October because they're not gonna think I'm weird. So it's the only month us mystics can be ourselves that day. So this is our month. It's just been super fun shopping with my witchy hat. It just feels so magical. I feel even more magical. And also during October month, I'm also obsessed with black cats. Maybe because in the stores they also put a lot of black cats figurines, black cats with a witch, black cats wearing a witchy hat, black cats, anything with black cats. I also love wearing my black kitty ears all month of October as well. Like I'm inside my house cleaning, you know, cooking or whatever, I will wear my cat ears, okay? Because I'm also obsessed with cats in October. You know, and actually one of my higher self is actually from the feline races. So it makes sense why I love looking like a cat as well, because, you know, the connection I have with the Lyrians. You know, and black cats actually represent magic, intuition, independence, adventurous, and spiritual protection. So I'm not surprised because I'm obsessed with anything magic and magical related. So yes, I am a mystic and I'm so proud of it. And the song that literally just popped into my head is I'm coming out, I want the world to know, and I'm gonna let it show. Yes, baby, I'm going to let it show. This is who I am. And with that being said, so all you mystics out there who are watching this video, you have a unique magical gifts that you are bringing to this planet. And I'm telling you right now, stop hiding your mystic side. Stop hiding who you are. So start sharing your own magic to this world. I was terrified too to come out, so I understand you completely if you feel the same way. But you cannot hide who you truly are forever. You cannot run from yourself. I know the world made us fear our own power. They made us fear who we are. So no more, my beautiful mystic sisters and brothers. We're here to be the voice for other mystics who are also afraid to come out. and be who they are. This is time to embrace all that you are and feel the freedom that your soul been searching for. And just know you're going to do an amazing, incredible things, because that's what you were destined to do. So don't let anyone stop you from being who you are. So do you consider yourself a mystic as well? And anyway, that is all for this video. And yes, I'm finally coming out as a mystic, and I'm so proud of it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos just like these. And I'll see you, my beautiful mystic, next time.